We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Shane Bieber will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they've played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to get greedy, D-Row, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. And this team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. A ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Adam Bird, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Danny Duffy is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hernandez.
Now here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
That one's in there, 3-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 2 hits in 7 tries. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Not shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Carlos Santana now, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's set. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Follow that stick out.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Hernandez at second with 2 down. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Dozier retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. We are still scoreless. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hunter Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. The 1-0. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ryan O'Hearn is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. The 3-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
So now to the plate, Maikel Franco. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 11 home runs, 39 driven in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Royals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 5th.
In now for Cleveland, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Merrifield is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th. The third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
So stepping in, Christian Arroyo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Arroyo, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now for Kansas City, Cam Gallagher. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Gallagher.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Nicky Lopez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Third inning, no score to this point. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now back, the center fielder, Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Roberto Perez.
First offering on its way. And there's ball one.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1.
Hey!
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Hernandez, the former Philly, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Nope. Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Digging in, Alex Gordon, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The set and the 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oscar Mercado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Royals.
Ready now, Maikel Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
In now, Cam Gallagher. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The 0-2 home. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Whit Merrifield next to bat, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The designated hitter, Rodney Reyes.
From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Now batting, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Dozier in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Duffy sets. Here it comes.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Runner at first following the error, and digging in is the veteran DH Jorge Soler. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0.
Nope. Outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the box now, Hunter Dozier. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and a strike now.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
First and second here with nobody out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Ryan O'Hearn is on deck. Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
To the plate now, Alex Gordon, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santana is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that means Maikel Franco, the 3rd baseman, will bat next. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Royals 1 and the Indians nothing. Into the box now, Roberto Perez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. Royals out in front, 1-0. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Dominic Leone.
Ready once again, Cam Gallagher. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The catcher, number 36, Cam Gallagher.
He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, that's off.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
High in the air into shallow left center. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now back.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's set, and the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
One-0 count. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So now Carlos Santana 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the Indians nothing. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mondesi.
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. One out, nobody on. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 misses, ball two. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Three and two to the Royals' designated hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Hunter Dozier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the payoff pitch home, and this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter, number 66.
Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Royals leave 1, but they're up 1-0. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
from the stretch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. The 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier moving back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Trevor Rosenthal enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Domingo Santana, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Rosenthal stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Now another 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Three and 2 the count to Arroyo.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back in standing. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Fouled off. Now a move over to first. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Indians leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Phil Maton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for the Royals, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Luplow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Stepping in, Cam Gallagher. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Mercado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Kansas City, but they lead it 1-0. Ian Kennedy is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Tyler Naquin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tyler Naquin.
A ball and no strikes. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. One and one the count now. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
So digging in now, Oscar Mercado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Runners on first with 1 down. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Kennedy pauses. Here it comes. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in 1 for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Tribe claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Phil Maton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.